In the middle of the night, this man saw his wife and rich young man sitting together. Suddenly felt a few meters more horns. Angry, he picked up the phone and called his wife. But the wife saw her husband's phone number. Then directly disconnect. It turns out that Unsu recently accidentally discovered a text message on her husband's phone. Just found out that he hid the truth of the accident 6 years ago. Unsu questioned him and asked what the truth was. But who knows that the mastermind of the accident that year was Jin Ji-yu. Jin Ji-yu knew that Unsu could not forgive what he had done in the past. He can only choose to be silent. For someone with dementia like Unsu, she herself was pregnant with no one's child. The only person who can be trusted is Jin Ji-yu. Yet he hid the truth from himself for 6 years. Unsu suffers from being cheated on. Was completely disappointed with him. Just like that, sitting outside all night. Pondering thoughts. Why is Jin Ji-yu hiding the truth from him? Over here, Jin-gu's mother came to the Chaebol family to work as a domestic worker. While eating, she picked up shrimp for Jung-hoon. Again, the lady reminded Jung-hoon that he was allergic to shrimp. Mrs. Soon-jae was also very surprised that her grandson was the same way. The wife also does not understand what kind of genetics. Mrs. Soon-jae said that her whole family has an allergic grandson. How did she know that Jun-hee was not her biological grandson? And my nephew's biological father sat next to him. What a movie full of dog blood episodes. After eating, Jung-hoon took Mrs. Soon-jae home. Coincidentally met Unsu walking on the street. Two people go to a coffee shop to talk. Jung-hoon looked at her confided figure. Asked her what happened. Unsu also didn't know where to start. Really strange. As long as I have trouble, he will definitely appear. Right. Luckily, I can help you. Scene of two people talking. Coincidentally, Jin Ji-yu was looking for Unsu. Suddenly felt a few meters more horns. But he forgot. Originally, the two of them were a natural couple. It's because I separated the two of them for 6 years. Until now still cannot accept each other. Jin Ji-yu took out his phone to call his wife. Staring at her, turned off the phone. Jin Ji-yu knows his wife is still angry. Can only sadly leave. See, it's too late. Unsu got up to leave. Jung-hoon also saw her worried look. Tell yourself to go first. Leave her alone. Then silently protect her in a place she can't see. Unsu, what happened in the end? After all, why is it that I am still sitting here alone so late at night? Mrs. Soon-jae came home so late, but her daughter-in-law still hasn't returned. Start blaming your son. What is a woman who refuses to come home in the middle of the night thinking? Early the next morning, he asked Unsu. Ask her if someone else is outside. Is it possible that starting to criticize the husband who can't earn money is helpless? Unsu has an unspeakable pain. After all, our Jin Ji-yu did something wrong. But let him have to stay up all night waiting for his wife to go out in the middle of the night. I used to think she was a good daughter-in-law. But no matter how I think about it, I find myself looking at the wrong person. How can you let me down like that? Because her husband hid the truth about the accident 6 years ago. Angry and left all night. The mother-in-law did not know the incident. Thinking that the daughter-in-law did not come home so late. There's definitely someone else out there. Angry. Scolded her. I have someone outside. Mom, how can you say such things? I already know that our family is poor. Also Soon learned Jin Ji-yu did not earn money. I know. So now you criticize the husband who is both poor and helpless. That's why it's like this all day to torment others, huh? On the other side, Jin-gu's friend is being caught by Dorm Yun's assistant. Tell him it's best to convince Jin Ji-yu. Tell Jin Ji-yu to take the family out of Seoul. Just get this done. Then he will give you enough money to take care of the family. But he said Jin Ji-yu will only do what he wants. Won't listen to my arrangement. The assistant put out his wife's life to threaten. Protect him by any means. They also had to let their family go. So he went to find Jin Ji-yu. I beg you to take the family out of Seoul. He said his wife was poisoned during pregnancy and had to go to the hospital. Danger to life. I don't have money for treatment. The only way now is for Jin-gu's family to get out of here. Because there is only so. Tai-song's brother just gave me money. Jin Ji-yu is my good brother. But there is no need to think that he has refused. Tell yourself you don't want to hear this. He angrily asked Jin Ji-yu. Why don't you save yourself? Are you crazy? Yes, I'm crazy. Current situation. Don't tell friends, even I myself want to betray. His wife and unborn child are still in the hospital. Who else can I think of? Boy. If you can't talk, I will. I'll go tell June his mother. This side of Jong-hoon's aunt saw someone else's boxed lunch beautifully wrapped. Went up to ask what store they bought this at. But the man said it was done by a babysitter. Knowing that this is both delicious and cheap, she was very excited. She asked him for a way to contact that person. Then called to order lunchbox. Unexpectedly that person was Eun-soo. The next day dawn he gave Jong-hoon a boxed lunch. He praised it non-stop. Dawn he still doesn't know that the person making the lunchbox is Eun-soo. The woman Jong-hoon loves passionately. Simply complimenting her ability. Want to invite her to the development company. Jong-hoon also agreed. Say you have to interview first. At this time, Eun-soo received a phone call from Jin-goo's friend. Said he wanted to find her. Just when Eun-soo was looking for him. Another strange phone number called. Tell Miss June something happened. Eun-soo turned off the phone. Quickly search around. Halfway through, I met a few people from the car. Trying to kidnap her into the car. At this moment, 2 people appeared in time. Seeing Eun-soo in danger. Rushing to stop. When Eun-soo resisted, she fell and hit her head. Suddenly all the memories of the past appeared before my eyes.